Yo, what's up, yo? It's a small forward, though. Small forward Newgate tutorial, kind of more towards Newgate, but kind of the general basis of small forward. So first thing I want to say is the contracts. This is where you start. You start with an Alice. You move all the way up to a non-all-star, which I think small forward wise, Keno is the best just because of the range, the dunk, and the contact is crazy. But first thing you want to do is you want to look at fates. So if you want to go to Sakino's route, you want to get Diane and Colonial because they're the previous routes before Sakino. And if you want to get Newgate, you get you get Sophia, and I'm pretty sure that Shorty right here could become a small forward. But anyways, you get Sophia and so on, and you move all the way up towards whichever All Star you want to get. But yeah, leaving the fates to get a legendary contract, you want to go to the shop, go down here, and you want to get 5 to 6 of these for a guaranteed, and there's like a bunch of shit you could do to save up to get that. What else? Now let's go to the most important things, which are passives. Passives, this is what I have as a new gate. You can do whatever you want, but this is just what I advise. Tricks, you guys can copy my tricks. These are what I have. There are better tricks out there, but like if you want to just see what's good, the champion jump shot's also pretty good. Whichever one I don't have equipped is not that good. This one is decent, but shit, I got better ones. But yeah, now going to skills. As a new gate, you want these skills. Uh, So fade away for the obvious reason. You can make so many moves out of that. All these. I'm just trying to be real quick about this because everybody has different skills, but this is what I use. If you want to copy that, so be it. If not, if you want to make your own move set, that's cool too. Jumper drive is good. These are all good, except I just don't use them in my game. Uh, I don't really like sidestep. It gets fucking blocked way too much. These are really important. These are like what I use the most. Catch and dash. Right when I get a pass, I'll dash to the middle where the paint is, and I'll floater so the what's it called can't come up to me. And if the center doesn't pick up or nobody picks up, I'll just dunk. There's just add spice to your game. You can crossover spin. If somebody picks up, then you pass it out. If not, you go for the dunk. These are all really good moves. Pull up jumpers what differentiates a point guard in every other position from small forward, so this is always good. Um these are my draw. I don't use these anymore, but when I was using back dribble, if you do use back dribble, this is pretty good. It sends you in front of your opponent when you look in a certain direction. This is also pretty good. Um I don't use those, but if you want to ever use those, that's what my shit looks like. For cards, this is probably the most important part. As a small forward, you probably want time. And these aren't perfect attributes, don't get me wrong, but this is pretty good. LD dunk rate, LD mid shot, resist, and this is pretty good. Block resist is also pretty good. What you do is you just keep buying the card like this until you get the substat for it. It takes 20 cards to max out one card. So once you have like 21, you could reset one, you get 80 card points back, and the process keeps going until you get the card that you want, pretty much. Um, what else? That's pretty much it for that. Going off stats, this is my stats as a new gate. You want to be as fast as possible. Learn this the hard way. Um, Stamina 3 to 4 bars, contact 3 bars. This is enough to get you blocks on power forwards, occasionally shacks. I have 2 on rebound. This is very important also because if you're in a paint with a small forward or another character, you could jump, you could get the rebound because most people don't have this. Pass, just to make good passes. It's like literally like 15. It's not shit. It's literally 15 is like 2 bars on here rather than like 2 whole sections. Yeah, and if you're not a Newgate, stat side fives are probably something like this, where you put more into LED, obviously, but like something like this is really good. Yeah, this is pretty good. I maybe have too much mid shot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Uh, unless it's a Newgate or a Ivy or like any All Star, then mid shot's kind of more important. But this character, mid shot 3 bars is enough. 4 bars is like good too though. But you want to have a lot of LD. Um, but yeah, and I do have a. I forgot which small forward it was. I'm pretty sure it was this motherfucker right here. Nope. Or Jamie. These are also pretty decent stats on like non-Sukinos. And then just like add that here. This is pretty good. Um, yeah. So now moving on to gameplay, which I think is the most important part. But before I do that, let's go over stickers. I'm gonna explain stickers for pretty much everybody. So stickers get good at level 7. Level 4 they start getting like other attributes, but at level 7 they get their main attribute. As you can see, from level 6 to 7, the shake resist jumps up to 9.5. This jumps up to 6.2, and the third time this happens is at level 10. So you want all your stickers to be at least level 7 to get like the main, or to get so one level 10 and two like 7 and 8, which is what I have here. For Nougat, I have stamina, contact, and disturb. Um, LD is also nice instead of disturb. I feel like contact is important. You could block. You get like stupid contact. Stamina is always important because you get speed, stamina, and run speed. And I'm pretty sure this is like your stamina conserves or some shit. I don't even know what ST. I don't even know what that shit stands for. And disturb is always nice to have though. But LD is also really good, especially if you don't have double dunk rate on your cards, which I don't. I lay up like shit, but I have one dunk rate, so I'm fine with that. Plus, I got fates. I'm pretty sure my fates give me some type of downgrade. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But yeah. And the most important thing about um small forward, or at least how to get better, is doing 1v1. So I'll do 1v1. But I'm pretty much explained most of it. Club stats are important. You get a shitload of shit. You already know. You already know what the word is. All these maxed out, but yeah, I don't want to 1v1. Like, I want to 1v1 someone decent. So I'll try to, like, y'all ask me. I'm not fucking facing no 500 rating. That's just crazy. But yeah, now we wait until whoever the fuck joins. But what I like about 1v1s is this is like the best place to practice moves, learn how to get past the first person. Once you get past the first person, you can start working on other things, like getting past the second person or doing moves to like. Because this game is really all about tricking your opponent. You can do whatever you want in this game, but as long as you trick your opponent, you can literally have your way and just do whatever the fuck. You can literally move slow like shit and still get your pretty much your point across. I got somebody. I might just skip this part and go into whenever I get a fucking match. Um, okay, we finally got a fucking match. Okay, so now that we're in a match, this is where the fun happens, the magic, whatever the fuck. So rebound, I also like it here, just so I can get boards over people. So as a new gate, what you want to do is you want to practice your moves as I get blocked. You just want to practice your moves. So you just want to do you just want to work on defense, honestly, and like offense. So like see patterns. You see how he's playing back at me. I can just, anyways, you ain't see that. Okay, he's playing. Yeah, he's playing a little up on me actually. But fuck. After this possession, I'll try to explain it better. But on defense, you want to be a little before their green part because as a small forward, you have mad block range. So this is like around. Well, but that's around the range you want to be in. Um, there's a time you wait if you want to block the double clutch and the actual shot. So uh, it's like a 1 second interval. You just wait, and then they get like before they're reaching the top point, you just jump and you run forward and block it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. When you're blocking dunks, you want to be right under the hoop, so you don't want to follow their body. Rather, you want to follow the hoop. And you also have to learn, this is like the best place to learn your dunk range, which is probably the most important thing. Any character, not just small forward, for scoring. If you know, if you know what your dunk range is, you're gonna be able to pretty much score automatically, and you can play within that dunk range. So see how he's playing up on me? He's playing the shot. I just have to run right past him. I'll teach you guys another move. Um, but yeah, see, I just walked towards the hoop. I didn't even follow his body. But yeah, that's pretty much it on offense. I mean, I could teach you guys like some new game moves, but they won't be like small forward specific. They'd be character specific. You see, I just wait a minute, or I just wait a second. Even if, but here's another move. It's moving the ball to your outside hand. This is good against PGs because once they play up to try to steal the ball, you could just run right past them. But These are just simple moves. I mean, if you want to look at all my moves, you could just look at my YouTube channel. I got a bunch of videos uploaded, or you could just like look at my what moves I have, just like tendencies. Wow, that's crazy. But like tendencies I have when I play. Mm, Step back dribble is good. I mentioned earlier because you could get yourself out of like if somebody's marking you, you can get yourself out of that predicament. This is another move. Just when you're in front of them, you can just little side layup. You get in front of them, you bump them. That way they can't get in front of you. From here, it's just me teaching you guys moves. But if you guys want to get good, I advise learning your own moves because that's how you're gonna get good. If you keep playing this, you eventually gonna get good. You're gonna get good at defense and offense. That's what 1v1s are for. And you learn how to use your stamina to get past people. But yeah, right now I'm just calm. But if I'm like locked in, obviously it'd be a different story. But I'm just you just calm, just learning moves. That's pretty much all. That's literally what 1v1s are for. Uh, that's pretty much everything. I don't think I haven't covered anything. I'm pretty sure I went over everything. But yeah, you could also test your stats here. And just know another thing about playing is if something stops you or a move stops you, like let's say someone on defense stops you, copy what they do on defense and see what people do on offense. And whatever they do on offense, that's what you're lacking, if that makes sense. So, for example, if someone's playing back and you're always getting blocked, always play back on somebody, see what they do. Like if they're the same position as you, obviously, see what they do to counter it, and then do the same thing back. I guess that's like the best way I can explain it. But this really just a mind game. I mean, it's not really much else I could teach you guys besides that. You just gotta have to learn by yourself. I can't just spoon feed everything, but that's what the 1v1's for. That's for learning hands on. Because reaction time, I can't teach you reaction time, but I could teach you like moves. I could teach you stats. I could teach you tendencies. You know what I mean? So you can fix bad tendencies. If you guys have any questions, obviously just shoot me a message, drop a comment. But yeah, I'll answer any question. I mean, that's really the basis of playing small forward. Small forward is an easy position. It's just once you start playing small forward, staying consistent is really hard. Yeah, consistency is probably the hardest thing because people tend to pick up on your habits. But yeah, hope that helped. Good luck.